and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Nirmal Bang. I am Hiral. We have Riya Singh, technical analyst, currencies, joining in as well. Riya, let me start off with the dollar index today. Overall, if you go to see with regards to where the dollar index goes, in terms of yesterday's session, the direction. What does that suggest? Because if you see yesterday's closing as well, we settled at levels of almost little over 100, which was up around 0.46%. What is the chart indicating?
So, if you look at the dollar index rally in the past, few sessions, it has quite been range bound between 9801 levels. So, I think the dollar index has rallied yesterday. Testing the 100 level as we saw yen and euro marking quite a loss against the dollar, and sitting in the below of the dollar index currency basket. So in additional, because see, we were already witnessing euro fall because of the ongoing ECB issues, Mm, and the additional lift that the dollar index got in the yesterday's session was, after there was quite a weakness we witnessed in pound. So the weakness in the pound came after UK Prime Minister Johnson public addressal. So the public addressal was with respect to the introduction of the government plans towards the ease of the nationwide lockdown. But as far as the addressal went, it was quite a bit of fuzzy and lacked quite a clarity. So this added on to the confusion between the investors as to what are these steps, how will they be executed, because UK has not quite recovered from the pandemic situation, and also then there is there is a uh, risk with respect to the Brexit that is there. Uh, the investors are quite bit concerned as to how progressive the Brexit part is going on, because we are not seeing much of a development there, and there is a meeting that is scheduled, and they have time till June to decide on it, and but it looks like from this perspective that it's gonna be quite a messy divorce when it between the UK and the EU. So all these developments have quite kicked in into the pound weakness today. So the dollar index rally was, on the back of the weakness of the basket of currencies that it held, yen, euro, and pound, which are the major contribution to the percentage weightage to the dollar index. So that is what resulted into the dollar index testing the 100 levels. I think if it sustains the same, it will test 101 in the coming session, because there is this part, and there is US China trade war that is adding on to the risk sentiment. So it will be quite in the range between 99 9901 in the coming session.
Right. So, overall, in terms of the dollar index, I get your, range that we should be looking at. But is it that the main trend in terms of the charts were indicating a downtake? However, the momentum has now started to trend higher.
See, if you let me just share my screen. So if you can see the screen, this is a dollar index. Okay.
Hmm.
Now the trend is from the highs that we have seen, it is definitely downwards. But from here, as you can see, there has been quite a consolidation, but the lows have been on the sliding on the upper side. So this means that maybe it according to the chart, that what I'm seeing, the pattern that I'm seeing, I think the higher highs of the lows that we are witnessing, it is definitely leading the dollar index towards 101. So I think in the coming session, though the trend is downwards, there will be quite a momentum or a kick. It will, the kick factor that will take the dollar index towards the higher highs, but that is not going to be likely. So I think the range that we can see is, on the higher side is 101 for at least a few coming sessions.
Right. So if you have to take a look at the dollar index, and in turn, what's the kind of impact that we are expected to see, Ria, on the rupee dollar pair, and how do you see that moving?
Yeah, sure. So, if you look at the rupee has been depreciating. We did saw a session before a recovery somewhat happening, but again there was a strong buying momentum from the lower levels, which again you know took it towards the flat closure. But if you see the yesterday session, it did open on a flat note, but it again went towards the high of 76. So I think according to the chart pattern and the resistance that it was previously showing, as we discussed yesterday, towards the short trading SMA, which is at 9, it did give a closure above the same. So in today's session, any open above 76 is definitely gonna take the pair towards 76.30. So we can definitely see a green shoot coming in today's session towards the resistance of 21 SMA. So one can go for a long here, actually above 76 for at least 30 paise in today's session. And if you look at the relative strength index, it is actually supporting the same. So I think rupee will depreciate towards 76.30, 76.35 in the coming session.
Right. And apart from the dollar rupee pair, any other strategies you would want to recommend, for today's day of trade?
I think the next strategy that one can, follow is pound, because we are seeing consolidation phase in the pound from past few weeks. But taking into consideration the yesterday session, the pair closed, on a negative note. But along with that, the candle that it has formed is showing an upper shadow, which indicates that there is a selling pressure from the higher side. So if you look at this, I think any breakthrough uh, at the 50-day SMA, the black line that you are seeing is a 50-day SMA, and it is a very strong support when it comes to the charts. So any breakdown to that will definitely lead to more weakness in the pound, and one can go for a short in the pair below 93, below 93 levels towards 93.50, 93.25 in the coming session. So this will be quite a good trade in for today. The other pair that you can go for is actually JPYINR. Let me just pull up the chart. So JPY INR, as you are saying, though rupee opening on a positive note, we are seeing quite a profit taking happening into the yen. So, and it has closed below the short term and the medium term moving averages. So any breakdown below 70 65 will definitely lead the pair towards 70 50 70 35 in today's session. So this is again, one can go short into the pair. The stochastic and RSI supporting the bearish sentiment. So I think one can go short in the pair below 765 for the target of 70, 70 50 70 35 into today's session. So these three strategies one can, can put into notice in today's session.
Right. All right, Riya. Pleasure speaking to you, and thank you for sharing those strategies as well. Thank you very much.
Thank you.